Julian and Elena's busy Tuesday. Julian sat at a small table in his favorite cafe, looking at his watch. He usually wakes up early to start his day with a quiet cup of coffee. However, his alarm did not go off this morning. "I woke up late today," he muttered to himself. He had a big presentation at the office in 1 hour. "I feel a little nervous," he thought, gripping his warm mug. Suddenly, the cafe door opened and Elena walked in. She spotted Julian and smiled brightly. "I'm happy to see you," she exclaimed, walking over. She looked at the empty chair across from him. "Can I sit here?" she asked. Julian nodded, though his mind was still on his presentation. "Please speak slowly," Julian said with a small laugh. "I haven't had enough caffeine yet." Elena sat down and took a sip of her water. Julian sighed with relief. "I go to work by bus, so I was worried about the traffic," he explained. "Today I woke up late, but I still arrived on time at work. Well, at least at this cafe near work. What time do you start work, Elena?" He checked his watch again, feeling the clock ticking. Elena leaned back, her smile fading slightly. "I'm not feeling well today," she admitted softly. She looked a bit pale under the cafe lights. "I felt a little tired when I woke up. I think I need some rest, but I had to come out for a quick errand." She sighed and rubbed her temples. Julian looked at her with concern, but Elena gave a small, reassuring wave. "Don't worry, I'm getting better now that I've had some water," she said. Julian smiled. "That's good. Yesterday was better for me. I ate lunch with my coworkers and talked about our day. It helped me feel less stressed. Let's eat together tomorrow if you feel up to it." Elena reached into her bag and pulled out a small, wrapped lemon cookie. She pushed it toward Julian. "You should try this," she suggested. "It's very refreshing." She then changed the subject to cheer him up. "Did you enjoy the trip to the mountains last weekend? I saw your photos." Julian nodded enthusiastically. "The trip was amazing. When I got back, I met a friend after work to tell him all about it. But I went home early because I was so exhausted from the hiking. I had dinner at home and just relaxed." He remembered how quiet his house felt after the busy trip. "I watched a movie last night to unwind," Julian continued. He felt the stress of the morning presentation finally melting away. "I went to bed around 11 after the movie finished. For the first time in a week, I felt relaxed." He took another sip of his coffee, feeling much more prepared for his day. Elena looked at her phone and then back at Julian. "I should probably head home to rest soon. How was your day otherwise, besides being late?" she asked. Before he could answer, she added, "Are you free this weekend? Maybe we can grab a proper meal when I'm feeling 100%. Julian stood up, feeling ready to face his office meeting. "I'd love to. Can you help me with my English practice for the presentation later this week? Let me know when you have some free time," he said. Elena gave him a thumbs up as he walked toward the door. "Good luck today," she called out.